It's the split we never saw coming. After nearly 7 years of marriage, Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock are going their separate ways, and their fallout has been pretty turbulent to say the least. Not long after Stronger singer filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, things started to get a little messy. While the court granted the exes joint legal and physical custody of their 2 kids together, daughter River Rose and son Remington Alexander, primary physical custody has been given to Kelly for the time being. A source close to the situation told E! News that it, quote, made the most sense for both sides because the kids are in school in Los Angeles, and this order was designed to not disrupt the kids' routine and to keep them in school. Our source went on to reveal both Brandon and Kelly are fine with the outcome and that Brandon will travel to LA to see their children. However, a second source previously told E! the 2 initially were fighting over where their kids would live because Brandon originally wanted the kids to fly back and forth from LA and Montana. But once Kelly was given primary custody, she allowed her ex to spend extra time with the kids over Thanksgiving break because she felt bad, the same source says. While things have seemingly settled down, the same court documents reveal where Kelly and Brandon currently stand with each other at this time. In additional docs, which were filed November 30th and obtained by E! News, state that the level of conflict between the parents has increased. The parties have a difficult time co-parenting due to issues of trust between them. On top of that, things get even more complicated since a source tells E! News that Blackstock is requesting $436,000 a month in child and spousal support amid the pair's ongoing divorce proceedings. This amount of support was cited in court document filed on Monday, November 30th, the insider explains. While 2 haven't spoken on the specifics of their ongoing divorce proceedings, Kelly did get surprisingly candid about how difficult all of this has been on a recent episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show.
It's horrible. There are so many hard parts. The hardest for me is the kids. That's the hardest for me. I think as women especially, we're trained, Alicia and I were talking earlier, to take it all on and you can deal with it and you're fine, but it's your babies that you worry about.
Although the pressure seemed to be growing during Kelly and Brandon's divorce proceedings, there was a time when things were pretty chill for the exes. Kelly and Brandon met in 2006 when she was rehearsing with Rascal Flatts, a band Brandon was managing at the time. However, the music manager was married at the time, but it wasn't until he separated from his then-wife Melissa Ashford that the 2 got together. Near the end of 2012, Kelly announced she was engaged to the greatest man ever, and by October 2013, they tied the knot. Shortly after their wedding, the couple revealed they were expecting their first child together, and their daughter River was born June 12, 2014. A little over a year later, Kelly and Brandon announced they were expecting baby number 2. Son Remington was born on April 12, 2016. Kelly also became stepmother to Brandon's 2 children from a previous relationship.